Today, we're reacting to TikToks that I guarantee will unlock new fears. Try your hardest to not close your eyes and look away, because this is terrifying. Let's do this! This music is already tripping me out. Whatever that filter is, too, that filter makes anything scary. Editors, put that filter on us.
Ugh.
It's so... Oh! Whoa! I was not ready for that. I don't get jump scared easy, but this video is messing me up.
That was scary.
I told you you would unlock new fears. Back rooms?
Oh goodness.
Does the back room scare you? I don't feel like it's that scary.
I'm terrified of the back rooms.
Are we gonna get jump scared? What's gonna happen?
I hope not.
The sounds are kind of
I've
weird.
played so much back rooms. This is like giving me PTSD.
Oh!
Oh, I hate that guy.
That
He
kind of
screams
looks like,
and runs at you.
that looks like your mom.
My mom's not that skinny.
We're about to get jump scared. I'm kind of scared. The room just changed when he turned around. It's literally different than when he came in.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, what is
Ew.
that? Are those termites?
Are those maggots?
Oh, there's so many.
Oh.
They're all traveling in the same direction. It's like a little highway for bugs. Beep, beep, get out of the way. Gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Now, bring me back home.
Or what?
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Have fun being stuck here forever.
Is this a mod? Or is this actually vanilla Minecraft?
Why are you leaving me? Come back, look out! No.
Is this like Minecraft roleplay horror?
now!
This doesn't seem that scary as we're watching it, but I will be.
Why are you so freaky? Why'd you say that?
Sometimes when I play Minecraft by myself, it can be a little bit scary when you're in a cave and you hear zombies. This doesn't seem scary right now, but I can imagine if you're playing it alone.
Look at him.
Ew!
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Oh, what's that mouth do?
Ew.
More like it. Come on.
What's wrong with that villager?
And I'll scratch yours.
Dead.
Freddy, please relax.
Oh.
You know what I want.
What? What do you want, Verity?
How is that in Minecraft?
Why is it in Minecraft?
To touch you!
Oh,
No! That thing's Diddy! Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I've seen this.
that's so cool.
It has fake eyeballs on the outside, but I think the real eyeballs are actually on the inside. It's insane that only 5% of our ocean has actually been explored. There's so many terrifying creatures down in the depths of our ocean.
The car veered off the road, crashing into a ditch,
goodness.
and witnesses called the police. They rushed to the scene,
Thank goodness there was
expecting a
witnesses.
recent accident, but in the dense bushes, they
does not
found
look good.
something chilling. A car hidden for 5 months. Inside was the long dead body of a man who'd been missing since the summer. But multiple witnesses claimed they saw the
crash just
crash as if it just happened. The mystery
going
has
on?
never been solved and haunts locals to this day.
That's it?
That's terrifying.
The story ends right there? I was hoping there was some sort of resolution. I'm terrified.
This is still an unsolved mystery?
As he tucked his daughter in, she looked
Why she look so
scared
scared?
and asked him to check the closet.
It's
The
like Monsters,
father
Inc.
smiled and walked over.
It's Boo from
As he
Monsters, Inc.
pulled the closet door open, his face went numb. It was his daughter.
What?
She was crying, trembling.
teleport?
He completely froze in horror before snapping his head back to the bed. It was empty. He was panicked for a moment, but he shook it off. It must have just been his imagination. He calmed his daughter, tucked her in for real this time, and left the room. The dark room settled for a moment, but then the closet door slowly creaked open.
No. Oh! I've always wanted to take Big Matt to the Conjuring house, and then he gets possessed, and then I grab him and throw him at a wall.
Behind you.
What is that behind him? Do you see that? It looks like... Is that a face?
Oh my god!
Oh!
You can see the eyes!
It's a doll! Bro!
That better be it all.
Imagine seeing something terrifying behind you and the way you respond is by filming a selfie video. Honestly, me. I film everything I do.
That pile of hair is actually thousands of spiders clustered together.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, whoa! What is that?
What's a bunch of spiders?
Spiders?
Yes!
Is that on fur?
Oh!
I'm itching!
Oh!
Oh my gosh, that's gross. I have new I can't even talk.
This is the story of the creepy android named Tara.
I don't like this.
If you
Android.
search I Feel Fantastic on
Isn't that a phone?
YouTube, you'll see a video that I guarantee won't make you feel fantastic.
30
It
million
features
views.
an android singing a song in a mysterious house.
Oh.
But some have speculated that this video is actually an admission of murder.
This is
Let me
cursed.
explain.
That's disgusting.
People question where Tara got her clothes. insinuating that they might not belong to her. Towards the end of the video, there's a random shot of the woods.
Is there a person
this
buried?
is allegedly where the victims are located.
Run. I've seen so many of these videos.
Like staircases are very scary, low key.
I follow this guy on TikTok, and he makes some very creepy.
Oh, why does it look like that? Is that a woman or what is? Oh, I don't like this. I actually got chills. I'm not even lying.
I'm pretty sure it's him.
I don't get scared easily, but this is gross. The house looks so old and terrifying.
Oh. Oh! What the heck was that face?
Look at all these.
Ew.
What are those?
I don't like spiders.
There's spiders and they're flying. Are they flying spiders?
Why are they flying?
Oh. I can feel bugs crawling all over me right now from watching that video.
There's bugs in my skin!
Oh, this video is a classic. I remember my dad showing me this when I was 11 years old. Don't say anything in case no one has seen this video. It's a beautiful drive through the forest. It's so relaxing. The first time I watched that when I was 9 years old, I literally had to change my pants because I was so terrified.
She fell onto the tracks.
No! They're blurring it!
And those
She's
who
literally
hear
cut
the
in half.
story of her death are soon haunted by her spirit. The
Oh my
ghost
gosh.
has no lower body.
This is like Call of Duty
By
Zombies.
dragging herself with her hands. As she
Her
does,
spine
her
is like a
bones
tail.
Make a clicking noise,
Oh,
giving
her
the
back is
name
blown
Tik
out.
Tik. If she finds you walking alone at night, she'll chase you down with supernatural speed.
That's
And
awful.
If she catches you, legend says she'll slice you in half, leaving you legless just like her.
In the Philippines, they supposedly have a creature just like that flies around with wings that only has half a body.
I forgot I had a horror mod installed.
We should be going down here.
This is a regular video of Minecraft.
Nah, bro.
What is that?
Nah, bro.
Is this Goatman? I feel like I played this mod before.
Bro. Why am I hungry?
What mod is it?
How's he eating a pickaxe?
Why is he eating the pickaxe?
Burglar became stuck in a chimney after
Oh my
getting
God.
wedged tightly
Oh,
between
He kind of
the
deserves it, right?
Yeah.
He was getting ready to
The
steal.
homeowner,
They're gonna turn on the
unaware of
fireplace?
intruder, lit a fire in the fireplace.
Oh.
Could you imagine the
Smoke and
smell?
intense
Bro's
heat
about to be
quickly
cooked,
filled the
literally.
chimney,
You are
causing the
cooked.
trapped man to scream for
Ah.
help. The flames intensified. and the
Oh,
smoke
dinner's almost
overwhelmed him.
ready.
Firefighters arrived at the scene and discovered the man's lifeless body still wedged inside.
Really glad that wasn't Santa. I love my boss.
Does it get any creepier than this?
What is this game?
More Minecraft horror?
No, this is not Minecraft, bro. Are you kidding me?
God, it's coming.
There's a countdown. 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What game is this, bro?
This is creepy.
Listen to that music.
I don't like the sounds.
Sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
This is awful.
Oh, why is he turning around so slow? Whoa! I got chills, low key.
Dude, that scared the crap out of me.
Deadliest spiders in Australia.
No. Absolutely not.
This has two fears: spiders and those small cave spaces.
Claustrophobia.
I don't know why there's so many people that go in those super tight caves. It's terrifying. You could literally get trapped in there forever, and to make that even worse, there was spiders above him.
The gravedigger decided to open the casket just to take a quick peek inside.
Why?
He was almost done digging the grave and sometimes liked to see the face of the person
so
he was
weird.
about to bury. But what he saw made him fall back in shock.
Oh, he's gonna
It was
die!
His face
What?
standing up from inside. Heart racing, he sprinted home to his wife,
Whoa.
leaving the grave half dug. But when he got there, his wife looked at him with horror. She
She's dead
backed
and he doesn't
away,
realize it.
trembling, reaching for a knife behind her. He stepped forward and
What
when
is
she
happening?
screamed, he ran. He didn't know where else to go, so he returned to the graveyard. But now there were figures standing
What?
around the open casket. He crept closer. Their skin was gray, their heads swollen, and eyes
This is
were
ridiculous.
black and wide. One of them turned. It placed a hand on his
this
shoulder.
Halo?
You finished the mission, Zarthan. Great job as always.
He's
He
an
couldn't
alien.
move or speak, just frozen in confusion. The figure sighed. You poor thing. You've been down here too long. She reached up and touched his cheek, slowly peeling, revealing the truth. His skin came away like fabric, and beneath it, he's one of them.
He was an alien the entire time. Oh! That actually got me too. Dirt biking with just a flashlight seems very dangerous.
The boiler exploded in the theater, sending 6-year-old Bobby flying into a wall.
Oh my goodness.
He died from his injuries.
He's only 6.
In the 70 years
That's so
since
young.
then, strange things have happened. Actors
Ooh, it's
forget
haunted.
their lines, lights flicker, and props go missing. Even audience members lose valuable items.
What do you think's
To
happening
make
here?
this stop, actors started
haunted.
leaving candy and toys for Bobby,
pos-
and others even offer alcohol at the backstage shrine.
He's
no
haunting
one
the
knows
theater.
if it's a prank or something paranormal.
Oh my
If
gosh.
you visit, don't forget to leave Bobby a gift.
I've actually visited a lot of haunted places for YouTube videos, and you have to leave a gift so those ghosts don't follow you as well.
One wrong step, we gone.
Oh my gosh. Don't freak out. Don't
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's going to the hotel, I think, right? There's a hotel up there. I've seen this before. This is so terrifying. Bro, look how small that staircase is.
That's awful.
You are crazy. At the top of that mountain, there's actually this exclusive hotel where you can stay up there on the side of a cliff. It's insane. Ooh, is this FNAF? I hear the...
Oh,
Oh!
it is FNAF. We gotta look to the left.
Freddy Fazbear.
Turn on the light.
It's so creepy. I feel like something bad's about to happen. What's gonna happen, Big Matt?
We're gonna get jump scared.
Is it Chica? Withered Bonnie?
Video's
over.
That wasn't scary.
Oh!
A man burst out of his grave after he died. He was known as an
zombie.
undead creature who was
So
said
zombies
to
are real?
stalk his widow and knock on people's doors
this a
at
true
night
story?
before
I
returning
hope
to
not.
his coffin. Whoever's house he visited would soon die.
Oh.
After 16 years of terror, the villagers finally opened
why
his
is he missing a
coffin
shoe?
and found his body perfectly preserved with a smile on its
Aw.
face. To stop him, they tried to drive a
Does he have
stake
sharp
through his
teeth?
heart, but couldn't
vampire.
penetrate the flesh. Eventually, they sawed off his head. This legend helped
Oh my
shape
gosh.
the myth of the original vampire.
A lot of people say that I have really sharp vampire teeth. Maybe I'm related to that guy.
Ah! If ghosts aren't real, then explain this.
Oh, a cemetery while it's...
Oh.
It's just a cute dog.
It's just a dog.
Dogs aren't scary. Oh, look at this spider web.
That's a massive.
Oh, there's a cock. Oh, it's gonna come out. I think it's under
What
the dirt.
is that?
The spider is under the dirt.
That's a massive spider.
Oh!
Oh!
It's so beautiful though. Look at the blue. Oh!
That's pretty.
That cockroach just got destroyed.
This thing is called Ratafak. It kind of sounds
Did he
like
just cuss?
what the f, which is something I said many times while researching this puppet. Now, believe it or not, this terrifying creature was once a very popular children's character in Czechoslovakia. He was featured on a show called Slaneko, which was like a Czech version of Sesame Street.
So
When the show ended in 1989, Ratafak disappeared and was allegedly thrown in a dumpster, never to be seen again. That is, until a random YouTuber found him and brought the character back to life.
I noticed a lot of shows when I was a kid are actually really creepy when you watch them later in life, like Teletubbies or even Mickey Mouse back in the day looked terrifying at Disney.
Two boys walked up to the man's car wearing hoods. He rolled down the window just a little bit
Look how
as they
sussed out
asked
he
him
looks.
for a ride. But the man
What you want,
felt
kid?
an overwhelming sense of dread, like something terrible would happen.
The kids
if
are
he let
ghosts.
them in.
I would
As
too.
he looked closer, he
They look like Alvin the
realized
Chipmunks.
that their eyes were
Oh.
pitch black with
It's
no
Peter Parker!
lights at all.
When he turned into the
They
spider.
drove away, leaving the boys behind. The man shared his experience online, and soon others began to report similar sightings of eerie children with completely black eyes. These stories fueled a growing legend, even though there's never been any
Those children are
serious
terrifying.
evidence.
Where did this take place? That's so terrifying. So we got some more back rooms.
Run!
Back rooms isn't scary.
Sour Patch Kids?
Oh, this is Poppy Playtime.
Oh.
Oh! It's the Sour Patch Kid guy.
Oh my goodness.
He's so creepy. Oh. What would you do?
I'm literally stuck on this level in my own game.
It's insane that people play video games to get scared.
This level is so tough.
Poppy Playtime looks like a Sour Patch Kid. I would just eat him.
There is a secret about Disneyland the company
You were just
doesn't
talking
want
about
you
this.
to know. If you
What could
rode
be
the Pirates
scary
of
at
the Caribbean
Disneyland?
ride back in the 1960s, you would be impressed with how realistic
I think the bones were
skeletons
real
looked.
back then.
No.
That's because when this ride opened at Disneyland,
Those are real skeletons.
all of the skeletons on the attraction were actual human bones.
I guess at least it's a real
install
experience.
Fake skeletons, but Walt Disney thought they looked too fake. So instead, they worked with the medical center at UCLA to get their hands on the real thing. Today, Disneyland says that there are no longer any human remains on the ride, but some people are unconvinced. The bed chamber skull seems to have the most speculation around it. Insiders confirmed that it was in fact real, and others have said that this skull, in particular, was donated by a former employee.
I had no idea there was still a dead person's real skull inside of a Disneyland ride.
This Explorer was going great.
Where are they? That's
Ew.
kind of cool. Where is this? Oh! That's still water.
Oh my goodness.
If that touches you, there's brain-eating bacteria inside of there.
It's gonna starve on you though.
A few months ago, I did a video investigating the scariest places, and I saw an abandoned city that had stuff just like that. This video is called Anger Problems.
Oh no, he crushed a water
He
bottle.
broke a water bottle. Why do I know this kid's name's Kyle?
Patients would crawl inside the dead
That
whale's
looks like
body,
you.
leaving just their heads sticking out.
Oh!
They'd stay there for up to 30 hours,
Why?
lying
To stay
in the
warm.
decomposing blubber. During this time, they'd breathe in
Ew.
the gas from
That's
the rotting
disgusting.
carcass, believing it would cure their arthritis. And this all started because a drunk man once fell into a beached whale
Oh.
and claimed it cured his pain. Soon, whale
he was
hotels
drunk, there was
started
no pain.
appearing, offering this service to patients. But
No
there's nothing
way.
to prove it ever actually worked.
Imagine putting yourself inside of a whale's body and only your head is sticking out.
POV, your sister has trypophobia, so you poke holes in the ice cream.
Oh no.
I love ice cream.
This doesn't affect me. I know some people have that phobia. I'm good.
It sometimes gets me, but it's ice cream.
This thing is called fafau, which translates to cute in Portuguese.
It looks
But
like
strangely enough, this terrifying
It looks
creature
like-
became a hit among Brazilian kids in the 1980s.
Looks like something bad.
They soon started selling plush dolls of the character, and this
I
is where
think
the
I've seen
story
that
gets
before.
terrifying. There was an urban legend claiming that these dolls had a knife inside their bodies.
Ew.
Now, most parents just brushed this off, but others were curious. They opened these dolls up and found this thing as its spinal cord.
Is this what Chucky's based off of? Its face looks like it has balls.
What?
The old lady crushed the pills and secretly
pills?
put them into her tenants' food,
Oh.
slowly killing them over time. She
That
ran a
awful
boarding
human.
house offering a home to elderly and disabled people. But she would kill them, then bury their bodies
making
in her
lace lasagna?
backyard to steal their money afterward. For
What an
years,
awful
the
human.
missing bodies went unnoticed until police searched for one man. And
That
when
looks
they
like Mr.
started
Noodle.
digging in the backyard, they uncovered 9 buried bodies.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, old people and kids can be terrifying. Batman? What was this film?
Max, what do you want for dinner?
What did I just watch?
Clown was seen
Ooh, I
climbing
hate
over
clowns.
a cemetery wall late at night.
Reminds me of
It then
2016.
turned
I was gonna
around
say, this is
and
when the killer
slowly
clowns
waved
existed.
before running into
Oh!
the woods. Soon, more
Why was it in
clowns
a
were seen
cemetery?
working on street corners, often holding balloons or even weapons.
Oh.
These clown sightings spread across the world, causing people to panic.
Oh!
Police issued warnings. Eventually,
What the
stories began to recall clown
I had no
costumes,
idea he was back
and
there.
even Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald?
Keep a low profile. Some sightings
Aw.
turned out to be publicity stunts, while others were just cruel pranks. And even though they eventually faded, for some people, the sight of a clown still sparks fear.
This was such a viral trend in 2016. Every YouTuber was doing it.
You like how I hired a scary clown to scare you?
I had no idea that he was back there. That actually got me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and click these videos right here, or a ghost will haunt your house. You better watch these videos. I'll see you next time.